Yo, good morning. It's your boy Mike Nice, the barber. We are out here once again with morning check-in. A little nasally this morning. It's gonna be a nice day today. If you're not checking it out right now, you see it a little bit later. Type yo in the comment box and let me know you tapped it. That's how we do it. Go peacekeeper. Oh, yo, I just noticed that you hit me up, man. I'm gonna call you later. I forgot to hit you back, man. Now I just see your name. I'm like, yo, what's up? Yo, like it, share it. You know, all of the above. Tell somebody, tell a friend about a friend, tell them about the morning check-in. Is where we talk about everything, any and everything, whatever's on your mind. That's what we talking about. Good morning, yo, yo T. Good morning, Prince Matt. What's up? I just trying to figure out a lot going on this morning. 9:30 is the number. We out of here at 9:30. I gotta make the donuts. What y'all got going on? How's everybody doing this morning, man? It's a new day. Bright day, the realest. Yeah, everybody checking in early. Let's go. What y'all got going on, man? Let's work. Let's talk about it, man. What y'all got? Leave a comment because a lot of times if somebody will tap in and be like, you know what? I got something I want to talk about. This has been going on in my life, whatever have you. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. Prince, what you got, man? What you Asdale, back to work tomorrow. The realest, where you work at? What kind of work you doing, brother? Yo,
Mike, what up?
good morning.
Morning, what's up?
Chilling. What's popping off? TikTok, what's up? Good morning. Yo, so you know what happened? Remember we was talking about we don't hire black people and Hispanics and all this stuff, right?
Yeah.
So the other day,
Hold on, don't say we was talking about we don't hire this like generalizing it. We never said that. There was a debate on what we should hire, who we didn't hire, but go ahead. And you got too much Vaseline on your cheek too.
Nah, I had this ointment I had to put on my skin.
Listen to KD, y'all messing with the wrong
Nah,
fruits.
that's not what happened.
Anyway.
Good morning. So the other day, since let me give a recap. The other day we were speaking about how a lot of black people don't hire black people to work. The majority say they hire. Yo, Eve, good morning. We hire. Everybody hires Hispanics to do the hard labor and hard work. That's what everybody does. Yo, go get an amigo. That's how it started, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I met amigo a couple of weeks ago. On Home Depot and walked up on me. Yo, you need some help. Blah blah blah. I'm like, bet. Give me some time. I got some work for you. He's calling me crazy, calling me, right? So I finally said, yo, I'm gonna come. I said, he said he got a car and all this stuff. Strike one, my car is down. Strike one, my car is down. All right, I'm gonna come scoop you so you can see what kind of work I have for you. And we can negotiate a price if you're gonna work do the job or you're gonna do like day laboring work.
He's Hispanic. He was Hispanic.
Yes.
And his car was down.
Car's down. Said he got a crew, all that.
But his car was down.
Car's down.
Gotcha.
So I call him. He called me, and then he was kind of blowing me up a little bit. Twink, good morning. Blowing me up. I'm like, yo, this is kind of crazy, man. He keep blowing me up, man. He sound a little desperate, right? So then, finally, I get over to where he is. Send me his location. About 15, 16 minutes out the way. I get there, and he's like, when he gets in the car, he has this smile on his face. Now, when you meet people, You don't just smile at him like that, like a big cheese smile. Something about his phone. He said something about his phone. And then I said, "You been drinking?" And he said, "Oh yeah, but just a little. Don't worry about it." So I got about 20 feet, and I said, "Yo, get out, yo. You can't ride. You can't."
What time was this?
It was about 11:30 a.m.
You got 20 feet and told him to get out?
Yeah, we was at a gas station. I got about 20 feet. I said, "Yo, you got to go, man. This ain't gonna work." And he goes, "Nah, I just had a little." I said, "Yo, you smell like beer, bro." "I'm from Louisiana." "All right, what does that matter? You got to get out." Because I thought about it because normally I give people a chance, but you're going to start off work like this. You can't start off like that, right?
Right.
Come on, y'all. Give me something. So then his homeboy that speaks better English is like, "Well, can you give me a ride to the bus station?" It's down that. First he said, "Well, can you take me this way to the right?" And then I'm like, "Nah, I'm going to the left. I'm not going that way." So, and the guy comes out of the bushes with a Modelo, and he goes, "Nah, he's just saying the bus station is down the way, 2 blocks. Just say it's 2 blocks down." And I'm like,
he really had a Modelo.
He had a Modelo in his. That's what they was drinking, yo. He was sipped up early, and that wasn't right. Man. So I said, "Nah, I can't." I said, "Get out the car, let yourself out. You can't go." So now everybody talking about the Migos work so hard and do all this. Don't believe everything you hear. That's just it.
Yeah, that. I mean, first of all, kudos to you, man, for like El was just saying, for seeing the red flag early and executing on that, like going like, "Yo, get out." You know what I'm saying? A lot of times we fucking go against our better judgment and end up taking him with you to the job. He end up making your whole crib collapse. You know what I'm saying? Yo, kudos to you for going on your instincts and using your better judgment and making the right decision in real time. A lot of people don't do that. That shows strength. That shows discipline. You know what I'm saying? So I like that. I actually like that story.
I'm not desperate for help. Even though I am, I need it bad.
Nah. You can't say you wasn't desperate for help because that's what I was thinking. Like, yo, if he already saw all these flags before he picked them up, he was kind of desperate for help.
No, I'm talking about me, not him.
Yeah, you saw his car was broke down. He said he had a crew. He jumped in the car. You still came and got him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You still came and got him. He's in the South. He ain't got a car. Yo, he like.
Especially here. Anyway. Especially here. You ain't got a car here, yo.
Yo, I met this dude. His name was Muhammad. Another jail story.
There we go. Let's do it. Man. Let's do it.
I was in Rikers Island, man. He was everybody liked him. Like, he was a quiet dude, you know what I'm saying? But, no, not everybody liked him. He just was a quiet dude, Muslim dude from, like, Africa or something like that. He was real Dawson. He had curly hair. He was tall, like 6'3". But I took a liking to him because he didn't have nothing, and you know what I'm saying? Like, he was, like, humble. We talk. He used to be praying in the corner and stuff like that. So I finally asked him what happened, what he was in jail for. He said that he was in jail for robbery. So what happened was he was soliciting a prostitute, and once he did what he did with the prostitute, she took his money, all his money.
She robbed him.
Huh?
She robbed him.
She robbed him, took his money. After he gave her the 40, she took all his money that he made that week. He chased her down and snatched her pocketbook and took his money back and got charged with robbery.
Oh, that's foul.
You know what I'm saying? So the robbery wasn't for the 40. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was supposed to give her the 40 for her services and only take his 360, but he took the 400.
He took everything back. Give me everything.
Took everything back, so he robbed her for the 40. So long story short, he went to court, and came back and said, they dismissed it, they let me go, this and that. So I said, good, man, yo, Muhammad, man, I like you, man. I said, my stepfather at the time, who was married to my mom's, he had window company. I know I was never getting out. I was going to, like, I was getting out no time. So this is Rikers Island. This was earlier on.
Right.
So I said, yo, call this number when we get home, man. My stepfather's got a job, but he really needs some help. You know what I'm saying? He told me that, he was a laborer because he said he was doing that type of work. That's why he had money. I hooked Muhammad up with my step pops. You know what I'm saying? I called to him like, yeah, Muhammad is great. He's a good dude. This and that. He knows how to drive. He knows how to caulk this and that. Do the windows.
You know how to caulk?
Why Muhammad stole the tools, bro?
Ah, come on, Muhammad. See? Wait. Muhammad, wait, where's Muhammad from?
Yo, can I get a come on, Muhammad again?
Come on, Muhammad.
Come on, Muhammad, man.
Where is he from? Where was he from?
Like Senegal or some shit, man. Africa, man. I try to help one of my African brothers, and you know, I took a liking to him. I was sharing my fucking cane with him. You know what I'm saying? I was sharing my chips with him. You know what I'm saying? And like, you know, I gave him my phone number. He said he was gonna write me, send me money when I go.
Yo, that's crazy.
He said I was the best friend he ever had. He started singing Drake songs to me. You know what I'm saying? The best I ever had. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he reeled you right in, yo.
And my step-pop saying that I could never send nobody home to a
No, you can't send nobody. First of all, you can't send. See, that's messed up. That's a bad tag because now niggas seem like you can't send nobody from that was locked up out to get a job, to do better. Everybody get a second chance. You can't do it. Come on. Come on,
you know
Muhammad.
my mom's. Imagine her voice. Oh, Muhammad stole everything. Muhammad stole everything. Oh, man.
Yo, anybody got a story, man? You gotta tell a story with these laborers, man.
Where's these laborers, man?
No.
Like,
oh
man.
Oh, I got another Migo. Another Migo last year.
Give me another Migo story.
Migo last year.
This happened 2 weeks ago.
Summertime, right? Hot outside. So I pull up to Home Depot where the Migos are, and they you know, they run up to your car. Yo. You don't even know who can speak English. And Gordo, I call him Gordo because he looked like Baby Hugh. He had like the shirt with the stomach sticking out the bottom of his shirt. They run up on the car, and I said, I need somebody to just clean up, get all the nails out the studs, and you know what I'm saying, move and make a pile. So he's like, all right. So we negotiated $20 an hour. I was gonna wind up giving him $100. Mr. Paper Chaser. So I get there, I got a cooler with Gatorade, water, fruit. Why homeboy in an hour kill the cooler, drink everything, and then say, yo, an hour later, I need a lunch break. I need pizza. I need wings. And something like a 6-pack or something like that. Yo, when I say he took full advantage of me, I say, yo, it's over. Like I'm quick to say, yo, it's over, man. Let's just go. And I had to drop him off at the bus station because another one with no car. So I want y'all to tell me the best way to get some work, some laborers without having to pay this top dollar, because I got a tight budget. I got a tight budget.
So he needed pizza and wings. That's funny.
Pizza and by himself. Yo, you're supposed to feed. You got to feed lunchtime. It's lunchtime. I get an hour for lunch. You know, he was talking like that.
Oh man, I just, you know, the tree knocked down my fence in my backyard, so I wanted to put it back up myself because the fence company tried to charge me $3,000. So I could do this shit myself. Stockade fence. Went to Home Depot. I talked to a guy outside before I went in. I said, listen, I might need a truck. You know what I'm saying? I'm going inside to see how much these stockade fences are. I might need a truck, and I might need a helper. I said, I basically already ripped the fence down myself. All I need is probably somebody to help me carry this fence, you know what I'm saying, and put it up. Just a laborer. He said, okay, no problem. So I went in, and I saw that the stockade fences that they had in the Home Depot and Pope wasn't the ones that I wanted. It wasn't the ones that I needed. They didn't match the fence that I had. So I came out, and I was walking to my car. This dude is out there with 6 dudes and a truck.
See?
So I'm like, yo, now, Bobby, I'm good, Bobby. I got to go somewhere else. They don't got it. I said, what the fuck do you mean? I said,
like you had all the workers out there for already.
Yo, he cursed. He cursed at me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, nah, I'm sorry, Poppy. Yo, Then he started saying, a whole bunch of curses and called me all types of names and this and that and did all like all of this and this and that. Like,
wait, what's that?
Just like some stupid like basically the N word. You know what I'm saying? Like I shouldn't have talked to you anyway. Then you're nothing to me. Type.
But how he's gonna make you? How is gonna? Why you see? This is what they now. This is what a lot of people do. I don't want to say them, but they try to force you to make them work, to give them some work. Nah, how you gonna tell me? Yeah, when you said you said you got something for me, and you really didn't. Like I just told you to chill. Maybe I told you maybe. There's more Africans than Mexicans at Home Depot on Rockaway Boulevard than the one on Springfield waiting for work now. You said that. You said that before. You said that before. The Africans are working more than the Hispanics. And let me clear something up too, by the way. It's not, I say Hispanics. It's Hispanics, Spanish people. It's not just Mexicans. Before it was the Mexicans, but now it's more than that. It's they could be from Guatemala and anywhere. So you can't just group everybody together and say everybody's Hispanic, because that ain't the way. So wild stories, man, wild stories, and it's hard to find good help. But because yesterday I hit a low, man. I was framing, and I'm like, damn, I need another set of hands, and things are shaky and falling apart because I need somebody on the other end, and I was almost defeated. I was defeated. I ain't almost nothing. I was defeated. You know what I'm saying? So I called my boy. So let's pray for me. Monday, I got another guy that's supposed to be a good framer that's going to give me a good price and help me frame the inside of the crib. Then we can move on to electrical. You know what I'm saying? Electrical is I could get one other person if I can, but that I could do a lot by myself. And I could just get somebody to drill the holes and the studs for me and run the lines for me. But I got two people in mind. Good morning. Good morning, Meninga. Good morning. Definitely Mexicans. So he said definitely. Should have called KD, right? So let me tell you the KD story, since KD is on. The KD story is, when I post a video of me, picking up all the picking up everything, all the concrete blocks that I posted a video yesterday on TikTok of breaking down the wall with a sledgehammer by myself, Prince, by myself. Right, here we go, Kev. So good morning, sis. So the other KD goes, y'all got you tomorrow, 12 o'clock. So 11 o'clock, I'm like this. All right, I got an hour. Instead of waiting around, let me get started. Picking up these concrete, put them in the back of the truck, brick by brick. Right? Good morning, Ed. Brick by brick. 12 o'clock come and go. 1 o'clock come and go. My man Sid, I'll be there 1:30. 1:30 come and go. Mike still. Now I got the broom because I'm down to the pebbles now. Sweating, dirty. 2:30, my man Sid shows up. I'm about to pull off to the dump. So he rides with me to get everything out. KD calls me. Yo, meet me at the dump, KD. We at the dump. We finished. KD like, yo, I've been out here for like 10 minutes looking for y'all. You know what I'm saying? So KD didn't show up, but he did show up right afterwards on the way back. Appreciate him for the effort. You know what I'm saying? But that was a lot of work. But he did have a little bottle, a little extra for me on the way out. Shouts to you, KD, my man. But that just goes to show you got to keep going. Can't stop. Look, the dump was 45 minutes from my crib, no doubt. Yo, cheers to the KD, man, for my friend for giving me effort. You know what I'm saying? E for effort. He at least said he was going to show up and he did his thing. So, now he did show up a few times before, so I'm just clowning. You know what I'm saying? But I did have to do all that work by myself. He don't want to get dirty anyway. You got to remember this too. He doesn't show up with dirty clothes, like old clothes. He got fresh Timbs, sweatsuit. I'm like, yo, Kev, where's your dirty clothes? No, these are my dirty clothes. So you might want to use him to make a store run or something for you. You don't want him to get dirty. Top of the morning. Or drive by. He's a drive. Freaky Ty, good morning. We ain't see you in a minute, yo. So, yeah, I was almost defeated yesterday, man. I just realized I'm not really with the one-man army stuff no more, man. I need some help, man. I need some help.
Yeah, I got some work to do at my career too, man. But I'm gonna just try to do.
I don't know where L at. I tapped L in. Oh, there you go. Yo. Good morning. Steve. What you got, Steve, man? How's everything going?
My trial finished yesterday.
Oh, man.
I beat the felony charges, of course.
Okay.
They were bullshit to begin with. Even the DA knew that, but they still pursued it. And they knew that all they had all along was the assault and attempted assault. And that's what I got convicted of.
What?
Assault 3 is misdemeanor. Assault 3 and attempted assault 3 misdemeanor. Yeah. It's the lowest counts of assault. I mean, attempted assault 3, I never even seen anybody charged with that, because attempted assault 3 is harassment.
Yeah.
That's like verbal.
Harassment is like when you shove somebody or you smack somebody, but there's no injury. So you cause annoyance and alarm. That's harassment.
His conviction was political. His conviction was political.
Yeah, for sure.
It has nothing to do with the case. Eating you up.
So what's the next step? Like, what's?
They even flew in a fucking witness from Alaska, bro.
Oh, wow.
You spent all this money and time, 3 years. You spent all this money and time on what? On two bullshit.
Yo, good morning.
Misdemeanor charges, a bar fight that started over a female getting sexually harassed. You know what I mean? I was protecting my friend from getting sexually harassed. You know what I mean?
So
it's crazy.
So Steve, what's gonna happen with the job? Like, what's gonna happen with NYPD? What's up now?
That's it. They have justification. They can say, "Yo, we fired him based on the misdemeanors."
What?
Yeah.
So initially, right, is a thing you can and you should appeal that conviction. As far as just
but how long is that going to take to appeal? I don't want to go do it no more, man. It's been 3 years already. You know what I mean? I don't want to.
But so here's the thing. I know it's tough, and my word of advice is stay the course, because in the long run, you will get everything back, because you appeal it, you win the appeal, right? First of all,
appeal on what grounds? On what grounds do I appeal it?
Well, I would have to look at the paperwork and stuff like that.
There's one thing that happened during the trial when they introduced my phone. Right?
Wow.
They said, the internal affairs cops admitted that I was not under arrest when they took the phone off out of my pocket. All right? That they asked me to go to the precinct with them. All right? And I was not handcuffed when I was transported to the precinct. So I wasn't under arrest. When I got to the precinct, I was under arrest. So they prematurely took my phone, which becomes the poisonous tree. But the judge was like, the judge was like, you could have challenged the warrant and all that stuff, but you had to do it pre-trial in a suppression hearing, and your lawyer didn't do that. So,
yo, Steve, you hear me?
It was allowed in.
Can you hear me?
I can.
You got two things that first of all, you went to trial, so you preserved all your rights. All your rights. You went to trial. You didn't cop out. That's the first thing. The second thing is, automatically, you have two issues that always get you, rhythm in court. Ineffective assistance of counsel. Your counsel was ineffective It was terrible. That's number one, because they did not present the case in a way where it shows that you're being biased against. And also, you got prosecution misconduct.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got those two.
What's prosecution misconduct? What is that?
Prosecution, when they know, know why they convicted. They before you even convict, they know it's political. So they know. And what it also sounds like is you have grounds to for malicious prosecution. So malicious prosecution means pretty much that they charge you and take you to trial for things that they know they can't prove. Right. So even though they tried or whatever the case may be, you had a jury trial or a bench trial.
Yeah, jury trial.
So you had a jury trial based off the information, based off the evidence that was presented. Because when
Steve got fired from NYPD.
The DA has to present all the evidence. One, the judge wasn't even supposed to allow that
went
evidence.
To court for
that
something
whatever
he didn't
it was, the charges to go forth. Because once they presented their evidence, they say, okay, well, each charge, how do you intend to prove this?
He went in for something he didn't do.
Evidence of how they like all the assault,
but he was in internal affairs undercover.
You're not on.
And they found a way to fire him.
Then they know that they can't.
He was court was going on. Well, he didn't get to go to court, but he been out of work for over a year, right?
The felony charges was acting in concert.
Yeah. It just came from trial.
Because I was there and I wasn't.
And he beat the assault case, but he got convicted.
Therefore, I was encouraging
of a
I was
misdemeanor harassment. He got convicted of misdemeanor harassment. And guess what happened? They took his pension. They took everything from him. Everything. They took everything from him. 20 years on the force, 18 years. They took everything from him.
And I'm not going to jump in with security because then security's going to be like, oh,
that's crazy.
Too, and then I'm going to get knocked.
How you do that? System is a joke.
Like I said, I know you don't want to go.
The misdemeanor charges, I can see.
So to catch y'all up, that's what happened.
Inside the club, right after he touched the girl, and we told security, and security didn't do anything, and he just kept on drinking and ignoring us. A fight broke out because she grabbed his shirt, and then somebody else pushed him. And since that fight broke out in front of me, I automatically do 2 punches. But then it got broken up right away. There was no injury. The doctor even proved that there was no injury because it was to the back of his head. There's no injuries to the back of his head. You see when he walks out, there's no injury to him and stuff like that. The injuries were caused by the boyfriend that actually knocked him out and pounded on him. But he pled guilty to 2 felony charges, and he got a repleader. No jail time.
Yeah, that's messed up, Steve.
For a year, go back, and then 3-year probation. That's it.
They took everything from you for that. That you gotta. Nah, something gotta happen, man. They can't just get away with that.
That's the reason why I'm telling them that you should appeal. You should appeal because you have a good chance of winning your appeal. And if you win your appeal,
good morning.
Then that makes your termination. Is the
follow me. I'll follow you back.
Yeah, but so the appeal, right?
Yeah. So first
I'm appealing the misdemeanor charges or the whole case.
Everything that you were convicted of.
Right.
Yeah, the misdemeanor charges.
Yeah.
Both charges, right? So here's the thing. Technically, until you're sentenced, you're not necessarily convicted of a crime, and your conviction doesn't become solidified until after your initial appeal. That's when you're technically, it goes like in the books. But so some good things just for you. Misdemeanors don't stay on your record. Once whatever is done, that comes off your record. So it's not like you're gonna have a felony where you don't have a felony record, which is a good thing.
Right, but it's still on my rap sheet though. Every time you write my name, it's still on my rap sheet.
T, you on this side?
The sentences.
I want to talk some big time talk on this side because they over here on Instagram. I don't know.
It's sealed to if you.
That's messed up what they did to Steve. But he got a.
To NYPD. When they send your prints up to
Steve has to.
Everything goes even juvenile stuff.
Steve has to appeal that those those convictions, like misdemeanor convictions. You know, if you
think it can't be used, but it causes bias, and they do use it.
But you can't give up, right? They take your pension from you and all that stuff. You can't give up.
Yeah.
But one thing about over here on this side, you can't. Yo, the prison lawyers, man, come on with this. I'm glad I'm muted there because they'd be mad at me for saying that. But yo, yeah, you can't because you was locked up for so long. You can't think you're a lawyer, man. Yeah, funny, yo. Sorry. Oh, sweat. Yo, and you should see it. You should see it's like the. Yo, I'm crazy. You know I'm crazy. Prison lawyers, yo, get the book. This is what you gotta do. Come on, you can't get yourself out of jail. How you gonna get somebody else out? Enjoy that cup of coffee, that good morning coffee, yo. Now you have to see the judge within 24 hours, things like that. But that doesn't happen. Too funny. It's too funny. My fault, y'all. It's too funny. So now, if they have extenuating, I work in the court and I see it. Listen. They have extenuating circumstances like a person needs psyche eval or there's a medical issue. Right. For the most part, it does happen now. You do see the judge within 24 hours. If the 24-hour mark passes, they the first priority because it's things happen. Yeah. We do expedite people over 24. Well, they do expedite people over 24 hours. You know. Oh, so all right. So the misdemeanor charges. I already prepared myself for the worst outcome, which was the assault 3, right? The misdemeanor assault 3. Mm-hmm. I knew I wasn't guilty of the felony charges, right? Mm-hmm. The assault 3, I could see kind of like, all right, how can a jury see that? All right, I am on camera throwing 2 punches, you know? Mm-hmm. So, I mean, you're not going to jail. No, my first offense. You know what I mean? I was a police officer for 18 years, you know, police corruption, you know. But the thing is, can I still appeal even though, you know? You can appeal. You can appeal. There's no even though. You can appeal. Reno Brown, you can appeal. 100%. So the grounds is what? Malicious prosecution? Because I do have in the discovery, this the internal affairs sergeant. He's conferring with the DA, and the DA is saying basically, the felony charge is not going to stick unless we find something on his phone. Yo, Reno. Yeah. Reno, can you go live? Can you tap in? Let me know if you can tap in. I want you to tap in. Man. I ain't talk to you in a minute. And I gotta hire. You still driving? Listen, send me your number. Send me your number. DM me your number. Okay. You at work now? You driving? Okay. You still driving? A law school lab, and your case you definitely. Yo, the background noise. Background noise is crazy, yo. Somebody got to move their backgrounds. If he doesn't take it, he will know a top-notch lawyer who got you. So send me your number. I'll hit him up. Okay. It's not like I understand how you feel right now, but you are. Hold on a second. You back to the insurance again, man? Wait. Like yours, were you doing insurance before? The second best position. What are you doing now? Outside of getting found not guilty on all charges. But the good thing about it is you got it's the misdemeanor charges. It's your first offense. You being a police sergeant and things like that. Yo, I want to open up another shop, yo. Just based off of what you shared, for me, I want to open up another barbershop. I'm not an expert, but I do know enough to know that I know what went on because we know how the courts do, how they do. Steve got fired. Steve was a cop. He got fired. I was a cop, and I went undercover and I arrested corrupt police officers. So long story short,
I was trying to expose the bigger corruption in the police force because it was controlled by the higher ups, and they didn't want to go after it, and they started retaliating against me. And then a bar fight happened in the club because my female friend was being sexually assaulted by this drunk kid in the club. And, I threw a couple punches on them, and, they used that, they blew it up, they overcharged me, and they fired me over that. So,
yeah, they was looking for a way. Right? They was looking for a way.
The fact that you went against the system that you felt was broken, and now you're part of a system that you see is broken because it's not working for you, is a testament of why you went undercover and did what you did. But one thing what they're not going to do is connect the crime that they charge you with the reasons why you went undercover, because that has nothing to do with each other. You know what I'm saying? But what happens is the outcome of it is because of it. Because you having a bar fight has nothing to do with you going undercover.
Famo.
You know what I'm saying? You have nothing to do with that. But the outcome that happened as a result of what you did is the reason why you should be good on your appeal. Not you should be good, you will be good. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But now, with their appeal, if you want to trial, you preserve all your rights, every last one of them. So now,
right, but I'm trying to see what's the grounds of the appeal.
Hold on for a second, brother. Now that the judge didn't allow you to speak on the fact that some of the witnesses were part of the investigation that you were a part of, and now that those things didn't happen, now all of those things you preserve, you can bring up. All of those things in the appeal.
One of the ground that you definitely have is ineffective assistance of trial counsel.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's
because you didn't bring up the suppression hearing, right?
Yeah. So, and the fact that was so there's a standard by which they
This is funny.
They look at. Well, they try to see if the lawyer's conduct raises to a level of innocence of trial counsel. And what they look at in your situation is, had he put that in and the judge, that decision was favorable to you, would it have affected the outcome of the trial? It would.
I think so, because when the jury was deliberating.
It would have, because that's everything that happened after that point, the fruits of the poisonous tree.
Yes.
By law, would not have been allowed in front of the jury.
Right.
So
right. And when the jury was deliberating, they asked for the text messages to be viewed.
Yeah. Exactly.
So that was definitely a factor because they were reviewing the text messages and stuff.
Yeah, and that shows that it was a part of their deliberations and them coming to the determination that they came to. So.
KD, tap in.
It's because we don't know everything that happened. A lawyer trained and does appeals and stuff like that, or find issues that you might not even know you have.
Well, my sentencing is in a couple weeks.
Yo, Cat. So the sentencing.
The sentencing is in May 14th in a couple weeks.
So what they say? Like, what's the options on the sentencing? Like, what do they say could happen to you?
I don't know. Up to 6 months in Rikers.
Nah, not for that. They ain't gonna do that.
Yo, Steve, has a cop
I wouldn't be surprised.
Have a cop ever been convicted of misdemeanor and kept his job?
Yeah, of course. Cops get into bar fights all the time. Cops get into domestics all the time too.
So what's the difference?
The difference is I arrested corrupt cops.
I don't understand how
it's political.
See, working like this all the time.
Yo, get this. There was a cop that was in a karaoke bar that I investigated that was paying off cops here in Flushing. There was a sergeant that was hanging out there drinking. The mama-san, which is like the female pimp, she went up to him and goes, "Oh, the customers in the other room won't give me tip," right? So he goes into that room, starts arguing with 3 customers, pistol whips 3 customers, let off like 5 shots in the room, right?
What?
Cops show up, right? They arrest the customers. They bring the cop to the hospital, like he's the victim. it makes the newspaper. He ends up getting arrested that following Monday because it happened over the weekend. He got arrested Monday, right? He's still on the job. That happened in 2021. He's still on the job.
Peacekeeper, that's definitely what happened. You know, they not feeling Steve because he went against. They set Steve up, man. They set Steve up.
You know what I mean?
They set him up.
So
he went in and did something, but he. I don't know.
I'm a DM you, and you know, I'm gonna talk to this guy and see what's up because I have to do it before my sentencing, right?
Before
it don't matter. You guys gotta do it.
Yeah.
I can feel after I get sentenced too.
The judge is going to tell you that you have a right to appeal because
Yo, somebody tap out. KD trying to get in.
All right, I'm gonna call back.
So the judge's gonna say I have the right to appeal?
Yeah, you have the right to appeal.
After the sentencing?
Yeah, he's gonna let you know.
Okay.
You definitely so all your rights to appeal. We have a ton of issues. What we're telling you right now, we're not lawyers. We're just giving you what we know for a fact that we get you in. But the fact that you tell the history of why you feel you're being maliciously prosecuted, that's going to open the eyes up to the people. Because one thing that they don't want to be doing is held accountable for being a part of the rush.
Well,
now,
also, my lawyers told me that if I was convicted of the assault 3, I can appeal that because the legal aspect of the grounds of assault 3, it did not meet that threshold.
What's up with the jail lawyers,
yo? It hurt.
Giving all the advice.
It has to be like, you know, a certain thing, like where it's just an injury, like the actual injury.
Man.
There was no injury.
What's up with that,
so,
yo?
You know.
Yo, Royce.
He said you can appeal on that ground too, so.
Yeah, Royce, what's up with the jail lawyers? Try to get everybody out of jail. Come on, man. Yo, it just fits the description of everything on TV. That what they say.
You're not gonna not appeal. You're not gonna say, oh, nah,
you know what I'm saying? Like dudes be locked up and then come home from jail, and then, they everybody's lawyer, yo. That's so wild. That's so wild. I had to mute myself, not to get convicted on Instagram by the brothers, but it's so funny to me. It's so cliche, I should say. It's so cliche. Oh man, but I feel a little place for Steve, a little bad for him because they railroad him, but really, truth be told, Steve poked his nose, like they gave him a job to do, and he went a little overboard and poked his nose a little, one good cop, you know what I'm saying? Serpico, you went too far, and they this is my made-up story, you know what I'm saying? You went a little too far, so we didn't ask you to do all that, so we're gonna fall back on you. That's what it seems like to me. It's kind of crazy, man. Kind of crazy, but what you gonna do? Yo, it's all good, man. They said they can't hear me. So, all right, Steve. So this is my thing, right? This is my thing. I'm trying to make light of it, yes, but what black man goes through just driving, just standing on the corner. Yeah. So this is the wild part, right? I feel, my heart go out to Steve, right? Because I'm back on Instagram too. So I'm unmuted. It's crazy how they railroaded Steve, and it seems like Steve was really doing his job, right? Serpico. It was a little too much Serpico, and they wasn't feeling that, and they fell back. That's what it seems like. That's my made-up story, and they didn't like it, so they like, yo, you gotta go. Simple as that. But those charges are weak charges that he got. Hopefully he can get so now he should be able to get some money, and he can get a paid lawyer and appeal this thing. and get all his money back. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully he can do that. But Steve, what's up, Steve? They didn't like that. They didn't like that he was too much of a good cop. They didn't like it, and they railroad him. You know what I'm saying? And that's the bad part.
His lawyer was part of the whole scheme. The way that they gave him, the AT&T lawyer, was part of the whole scheme.
Yo, let me ask you a question, Prince.
Yeah.
Since you was have been in prison, right? Do you think that you know the law a lot more than other people?
Most, not lawyers, but more than the average person on the street. Because when you're in prison, like most people that's conscious, most people that's most people that's thinks of the logic, they be in a law library. So I was in a law library like half my day. You know what I'm saying? Reading law, reading cases, learning law, you know what I'm saying, trying to fight to get out. You know what I'm saying? So most people didn't come across these type of individuals. That everybody has to say there's a million Steves in jail.
So can we do this? Can we do this one day? And if anybody got an issue with the law, we get the prison lawyers on to help them.
Yo, I can give you some insight too, though, man. I can give some insight because I'm enforcing the laws.
There's better lawyers in jail than it is in the street. That's a fact. That's a fact.
Yeah, they fight harder.
Yo, there's better lawyers in jail than there is in the street. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got some dudes. That's the truth. That's the truth. And they, and people, so they the truth. Why they need to get themselves out? Some motherfuckers be out of crimes that they can't never get out. You know what I'm saying? And maybe what happened with them, you know what I'm saying? They don't have grounds to get out, but they got other people out.
Yeah, we definitely seen that. I'll just make a light of it, and it's cliche.
Right. Look at the dude with the 50 Cent. Remember 50 Cent show?
Yeah.
That prison lawyer. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I feel like being in the system for so long and understand how this shit works. You know what I'm saying? That like if I put Sean on, Sean was exonerated. You know what I'm saying? He's been there a long time with me. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna tell Steve the same thing. If you put Sean on right now, I bet he can tell Steve the same thing back there. So,
Minister, yo, we ain't seen you like 3 weeks, man. Where you been? My man, Minister.
He did 33 years.
Behind the uniform, in my experience, there's always have been the good, the bad, and the ugly.
What do you think the sentencing could be?
Huh? Oh.
You're gonna get no jail time, and they're gonna say you gotta stay out of trouble for 6 months.
That's what they're gonna say.
That's to the average person.
Right.
But
come on, prison lawyer. Give me something better than that.
Obviously was not treated like the average person. My thing was definitely political, right? So.
Right, you treated like the pastor that did something wrong at the church.
This case would have been declined prosecution, would have been DP from the get-go.
Like, this dude just dragged the white woman and they gave him a year of grief out, a year of counseling. He just dragged the white woman like a glue to it.
Who?
The Rocky dude, Apollo Creed dude. He was in the same court Steve was in.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Right, but they treating Steve like the pastor that did something bad at the church, like they holding him at a higher standard.
Yeah.
That's what they doing. So come on, prison lawyer, do better than that. You gotta give me something better than that. Don't tell me like dude in the chair in the barbershop, and then he coming out the chair, yo, this what's gonna happen. Steve, one more time, tell a minister what's up. Minister don't know what happened, man. If you feel like saying it again, no, let the prison lawyer, tell minister what happened, what the case is.
Steve was railroaded. Steve went to trial on charges that he was wrongly charged. He blew to 2 misdemeanors, assault 3, and attempted assault. He blew trial for 2 misdemeanors.
Attempted assault 3, not even assault 2. but attempted assault 3, the misdemeanor.
I thought the jail
Which
lawyer,
is
I thought the jail lawyer, that's the problem. If you just spoke up like that in court, your ass would have got convicted.
No, I would have been in contempt of court.
You're right.
Sometimes you got.
KD said you're going to clean some parks.
KD said what?
He's going to clean the parks. They're going to send him to do that.
I was telling my lawyer to bring up this, bring up that, and he was like,
community service.
That had nothing to do with the actual assault.
But Steve, when you get your appeal, now you got to start making some money again. You can pay for a lawyer, man, somebody that you can kick it with and really beat this case and get your pension back, get all that stuff back. You got to get that back.
Wait, how would I get money? You get money from where?
You're going to work. Now you can work. You don't want to work?
You didn't get any money from the appeal?
No. I'm saying you could go, before you wasn't working, right? You couldn't work?
I can't work because I have an injury from the job. I have a worker's injury. So you my shoulder is fucked up. I can't raise my arm above my shoulder. My right arm, I can't raise it above my shoulder. Also, I have a pinched nerve in my neck and my wrist is fucked up.
So are they giving you something for that? Like, are they doing anything for you?
They were supposed to. The NYPD medical board approved me for disability. But the pension board is like, oh, you're not a cop no more. We can't vote on it. We don't have jurisdiction. Which is bullshit because if you read the law, it clearly states that they have jurisdiction to give it to me. You know? So I can't work also because, I put in for the Social Security disability too. So
now you're going to start your own security company and put people to work and make some money.
That I could do that, but I don't want to do anything with, when I first got off, when I first got fired, I did some security for like movie sets. It was Black Ink, right? That TV show. And man, I don't want anything to do with security or policing, bro. I really, it fucks me up when I think about it. Like, when I'm standing there and I'm doing security or whatever, like, it really mentally fucks me up. It's like, I want nothing to do with this.
Steve, all you gotta do is sit back and take a deep breath. Clear your mind. Right now, everything you're dealing with is based on emotions.
Yep.
Sometimes the emotion supersedes your intelligence. You have to think that shit. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you something. You are an expert in the field that you're in. Not a layman.
You are.
Not a good, you're an expert. So even if you was a consultant for a security firm, you're gonna make a lot of money. So don't even worry about that. Let's clear our minds.
Right. And 2 days, by Monday, time Monday comes, you're gonna think different.
You know what I'm saying? And look at all of the bright side. You know what I'm saying? Because one thing about you is that you're very pessimist. Like you don't see the good in you. You don't see the good things that can happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is Mike is gonna kill me for this. This is God's process.
Minister, preach, minister.
This is something that's to go through. You know what I'm saying? Life is about systems, and not all systems work. Some systems are corrupt. It's a part of it. You see it from the inside, and you try to go out wrong.
It's just emotion, man.
You're gonna be all right.
It's just emotion, Steve. Trust me. You're gonna, and this is good for you to get. See, before you were just getting caught up in your thoughts, and it's just your thoughts. But now we giving you different ways to think about it, and you're gonna kind of it can relieve a little bit of that pressure for you. Just think about it, and you're gonna be straight. By the time Saturday get here, it's all that stuff that was on you is off you now, on your shoulders. So now you just got a little bit. We're gonna go do the appeal. We're gonna go through that with you, and work hard on getting that together so you can get your pension. That's the thing, because they can't just take that from you like that.
When you get off this call, Google, look up appellate advocates. And so those are the people they're going to take their case without you even asking for it. Because once you go to trial, automatically you start getting lawyers coming at you. You know what I'm saying? So you can pay for a good lawyer, but I'm telling you, your grounds are so clear cut that let them do the work first, and you take their brief and you take their work, and you can take it to a paid lawyer like that. These are some of the issues that appellate advocates said that I have. You know what I'm saying? Let the professionals do their job. You have a right. this is taxpayers that's going to pay for your kid. You went to trial.
Right. They're going to take your whole life from you. All that stuff you worked for, they're going to take that from you? Nope.
No, are you going to know? They ain't going to take it. Are you going to give it to them?
Are you going to let them take it?
Are you going to let them take it? Exactly.
Just like Prince, when Prince was locked up, you going to eat your cornbread, and he ain't let him eat his cornbread, so you ain't going to let him do that to you. You going to eat your honey bun, you ain't going to let him take that honey bun. You try to make a cake with that honey bun, you ain't going to let them do that.
A word, Mike?
What? Well, that's a lie. It said this.
All right, Mike.
Yeah. Oh, yo, Steve, we can roast him now because he can't get loud on the train. That's right. There's a roasting session on. KD, let's go. Yo, listen. And just so everybody knows, on all these platforms, from now on, if you have any problems, we have a lawyer on deck. We have 2 lawyers that are formerly incarcerated, so they know the system better than everybody. So we got lawyers on deck. What else we need? What else we need? You know what I'm saying? We don't need nothing else. We got a barber. We got, ex-police on, ex-force on, consulting. Yo, the list goes on, man. Come on. We got peacekeeper GOAT, former security, you know what I'm saying, a big wig. And when he gets on, it's gonna be something big. That's the big show right there. See, Prince, you don't even know that. You don't even know that, the peacekeeper. You know what I'm saying? You'll see.
All right. I'm gonna talk to L's guy, crime lab, whatever. Appellate advocate, okay. All right.
This week up today, I got a hire meeting today in the office. Yo, can I switch lanes for a second, Mike?
Switch it up.
So the thing about when you go to Albany and you speak to different politicians like senators and Senate person and stuff like that, the meeting is not the big deal. It's the preparation for it. So every single person that you meet, you have to do like research on them to know what are their interests. You know what I'm saying? And not only have you research what are their interests, you also got to remember. So you sit down in front of them. If this person is interested in technology, that's a conversation you gotta have. If this person is interested in getting a message out, that's a conversation you gotta have.
Right.
Like 2 days in a row, I was meeting people at 7 o'clock in the morning up until I got on the train at 3:45 last night, back to back to back. And when I say draining, mentally draining, because a lot of politicians, and I was blessed to meet some people that I really felt were genuine about, you know what I'm saying, their constituents, but a lot of politicians are only in office for one thing, and it's power. You know what I'm saying? The ability to say yes or no to the masses. You know what I'm saying? And you got to go in there and convince them that your daughter, Mike, is important. Your son, education is important. Your mom's social security is important. You know what I'm saying? And who am I to tell them that? And so who am I to tell them that? So when I see training, it's playing out today, high-level meeting with the mayor's office, you know what I'm saying? And now telling them, like almost going to like a speed meeting and saying, yo, we need access to this, and that. And they're going to say, this is what they say to me every single time. What are you giving us? And I don't have nothing to give them. All I know is 4 people got killed in the Bronx yesterday.
What?
Yeah, they definitely want. Well, what's in it for me? I know.
It's all good, man.
A little girl got shot in Brooklyn 2 days ago. You know what I'm saying?
Was it on Citizen app?
Yeah.
Perfect blend.
You know, so
Crazy.
Yo, it's real life, man. That's what's going on.
What is it? Appellate advocates, right?
Right, appellate advocates.
All right, I'm gonna go do that now.
All right, that's my time, man. I gotta go. I'm about to hit it. Steve, man, hold your head. You're gonna be straight. You know what I'm saying? A couple of days.
You in the barbershop today, or you are?
I'm in the barbershop today.
Miss
you too, Jen.
I was supposed to come down
Supposed.
We're launching down there tomorrow. We'll be back on it tomorrow.
For sure. That's what's up. Well, let me know, man. You got to connect here that could do something.
Maybe
So
we go pick up them. Now maybe we go pick up them same dudes that had the Modelos and see if they want to work.
he might come to work drunk.
Maybe it don't matter.
Yeah, homeboy. I said, yo, and I looked at him. I was like, yo, you smell like beers. Oh, it's just a little. I'm like, then homeboy had to. He was standing at that tree right across the street from the gas station. That little tree that they sit around, holding the Modelo like that.
We just came from peeing.
Right, and wouldn't get in my truck. You don't get out of here. All right, man. So I'm out of here, man.
And he shook your hands.
Never shook the hand. Never shook the hand. Never shook the hand.
He shook his hand back in the please.
Yo, I ain't even dap him up. Dina, you missed a good show today. Just tapping in.
Ain't that Cat?
Yeah, Cat was listening for a while, but Dina was on yesterday telling me to cheer up because I didn't want to get old. But so Trump at the bodega. Oh, we gotta go. We ain't talking no politics today. All right, we'll see y'all later. You know what I'm saying? Don't let nobody get in your car that want to work for you get drunk. That's my word of the day. Don't let them come to work drunk on the first day meeting you so they could try to get some work, because that's a bad sign. Kick them out the car and don't let them ride. Simple as that.
Always come to work with a Modelo in your hand. Always show up to work.
And
Modelo in your hand.
And if anything ever happens, call your homeboy that was locked up, because he's a good lawyer, prison lawyer. Go to the prison lawyers, because I heard word in the street that those are the best lawyers in town, the guys that's been locked up 10 years. So you got to stick with them. Let them be your counselor, and then go get.
One more thing. If you want a crooked hairline, go see my man Mike Nice, the barber. He's cross-eyed. He will give you the best crooked hairline you could possibly get on that side of the Mason-Dixon. Want a crooked hairline, go to my man Mike Nice, the barber. He's cross-eyed. All right?
Yo, and one more thing. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. When I saw L come on with that do-rag, he had the do-rag on today, and he was talking the lawyer talk. I was like, y'all come. When I was on mute, you know, I was talking big time bullshit on the other platform. I'm like, yo, look at it. Listen to the prison lawyers try to get people out of jail. All right, y'all gotta go, man. I said, yo, one day, there's gonna be a day where we can just be on for like 4 hours every day and just be kicking it. You know what I'm saying? Because we ain't gotta worry about going to work. But you know what I'm saying? On the way out, tell Prince to get a new pair of glasses. Stop wearing those grandma-looking glasses. Get another pair of frames. We tired of seeing those frames for 6 months. So get another pair, or wear those cheetah frames that you have. Go wear those too. Switch your style up. You know what I'm saying?
On the way out.
One more thing.
On the way out. You want a V-neck.
You want a V-neck from the 80s. Hey, one more thing. If you want a tail, you remember the tails was out? Remember they had the tail? Prince, you had a tail. You had a tail back in the 80s.
I never had a tail.
Yo, it's great morning, man. Great morning. We'll see y'all later, man. We back to clowning.
I can't with you early.
Let's have a good time, man. Yo, y'all enjoy your day, man. Stay positive. I'm telling you, we gotta keep laughing. Keep going. Yo, Jay said you had a mullet. You're the only black person with a mullet. I gotta go to work, man. I'll see y'all later, man. All right, yo, peace and love. Oh man, too crazy. Too rough. Too